This video is going to be on how to properly wash your hands during the coronavirus. You should be doing this all the time when you have flu season, when you have cold season, every time of the year. The most important thing is keep your hands clean, keep your hands away from your schnoz, don't touch your face, don't touch your nose, don't touch your mouth, don't touch your eyes. That's where germs are transmitted to the body. If you are in a building, they say don't wear a mask. The most important thing is if you're around people that you see they are sneezing or coughing, get out of that room or cover your mouth and your nose. You don't want this stuff to go into your respiratory system. You definitely don't want to be around that. So get out of that room. Don't shake hands with people. That is not a smart thing. That's a way to transmit germs. When you're going in an elevator, use your elbow or use the sleeve of your shirt or your jacket or a piece of paper to press the button. Thousands of people press that button every day. Be careful. When you're going through a turnstile, keep hand sanitizer with you. Use your shoulder, use your elbow when you push the turnstile. When you are going through a locked gate or a door, if you put your hand on the doorknob, if you have to use the doorknob, make sure you keep your hands off of your face and your body until you can get over to wash it. If you are using a shopping cart, clean that shopping cart handle before you touch your face. As far as transmission of germs on surfaces, they really don't think that you can catch the coronavirus from surface. They don't believe that you can catch it from food, but if somebody sneezes on your food, hopefully they don't, but if they do, you've got a problem and you don't want to eat that food. So coughing, sneezing, that's how this is transmitted, through droplets coming out of the infected person's body. It gets sprayed into the air, you inhale it into your respiratory system, and you are in trouble. So while they are saying you don't need to wear a mask, if you are, they say if you're under 19, it's probably going to be like just a mild flu. You're not going to transmit, you're going to be okay. You should be okay, unless you have a compromised immune system. If the range is from 60 to 65 or 75, when they're saying you are in much more of a risk, and over 80, you have a 25% chance of not surviving this thing if you're in China. So you got to be really careful. If you have a compromised immune system, if you have COPD or diabetes or lung problems or lung cancer or health problems, your risk goes up substantially. Warm water is always good. Soap is always better than hand sanitizer, either way. That water is way too hot for me. So I'm going to show you how to wash your hands the proper way for coronavirus. Hopefully this video helps everybody. Make sure you do that thumbs up, subscribe, like, share, leave a comment. I cannot ask for donations to my PayPal because that would be medical advice, which I'm not giving. So, but feel free to click on my affiliate links in my video description if you want to. That is soap. I know it doesn't look like soap, but that's soap. So you apply the soap. I'm going to put a little bit more on the other hand. And then you want to do this for 20 seconds. And they're doing they're saying you want to use a popular song. Yeah, I know they're saying 20 seconds. The whole thing is that the soap helps get it off of your skin. And the rubbing also helps move the germs off of the hands. If you've been using the back of your hand to open doors, get the back of your hand. A lot of people don't do this. When you watch the videos, when you watch TV where you see the surgeons, they use a brush and they scrub before they do surgery. If you have a microscope, go look under your nail. Look under the nail and see how much garbage is in there. A lot of, just lots of debris and thready stuff and gross things that you pick up during the day that never come out. So go in there if you have a brush. Try to get under the nail. If you don't have a brush, try to go in there. My nails on my right hand are a little longer for the guitar, and on the left hand they're a lot shorter because of the guitar. So I've got a nail that I'm able to work with here. On the left side, there's really no nail. That's the difference. So you want to do the soap, and I've been washing for a minute. That's okay. You know, people say 20 seconds will clear the germs out. There's nothing wrong with going for longer than 20 seconds. Go in there and scrub. If you want to use your nails to go in there and do a little scrubbing over there, that's okay. And the whole thing is that if you live at home, well, everybody lives at home unless they don't have a home. But if you live at home and you don't go out too often, maybe for a couple events or for lunches or to see family, you get home, you wash your hands, and you're fine. You don't have to do this every 10 minutes. Once you're home and you're safe, if you have no other interactions with people that are coming in from outside, then clean your hands, and then after that, you should be okay. You're gonna remove whatever got on your hands, if anything got on there. If you work, I would do the hand sanitizer. I would use the bathroom or the sink. But again, you've got to be careful. Use your elbow, use your shoulder, use the shirt sleeve to push the door open, because you've got a ton of people that are touching that door as they're going in and out. And a lot of places, a lot of public places have finally started putting trash cans right by the door. Why? Because most people that are wise, you wash your hands at the place, and then you take the paper towel and you use it to open up the door, and if there's no trash can there, then you throw the paper on the floor. And after they got tired of seeing all these papers on the floor, they started putting trash cans there. If they don't do that, throw the paper on the floor. They'll catch on after a while, and they'll start putting trash cans at the door. If you have to press a door open, if it's not automatic when you're shopping, make sure you wash your hands. Don't put your hand on the door where 1,000 people have touched the door, and then go over and put your hand on an apple that you're going to take home and put in your mouth and eat. Again, it shouldn't transfer from contact, but they don't really know 100% how the coronavirus, the COVID-19, is transferring. So that's going to be the end of my video. I want to show you one more time for people that did not get a chance to see how this is done. That's the soap. Take the soap, put it on your hands. You go around the back. You do the nails. Do between the fingers, which a lot of us don't do. A lot of us just go, ooh, I'm done. Go between the fingers, go on the... You're going to have to do this until they figure out a vaccine or until they get this under control in the world. You're going to have to do this to protect yourself. You don't want to get sick. So go between the fingers, go under the nails, go on top of the nails. Do a scrub like you did when you were a young kid and they trained you how to wash your hands and it was all an exciting thing. And you that's what you need to do now to make sure you get rid of this stuff. And if you have a little hand brush, that would be good. Be careful with hand brushes. You need it to be soft. You don't want to break the skin open, because then you've got to worry about germs entering into the body and the bloodstream. That is how to wash your hands for the coronavirus in 2020. Again, I hope this helps everybody. Stay safe out there. Stay well. Protect yourself. If you have elderly neighbors, elderly relatives, if they are scared to go outside, go to the grocery store and buy their food for them. Help them out as much as you can. We've all got to be in this together to take care of each other. We're all going to be old one of these days, and we're going to need people or depend on people. Hopefully you can help those who are in need right now. Stay well, people.